about the latest happenings, sister, but we'll discuss them out there on the hunt. Not while we're here.
Guide you home tonight in
Burn bright, young one.
The vow of rivals. That fear may spread.
You got guts, kiddo.
New night, new path. Moonlight, guide me.
Sweetness, why, you seem entirely yourself. Upon the surface here, that is. I thought you couldn't tolerate this place, yet here you are, strutting across the war-torn land as though it's yours by right.
Sure. Acceptable.
My understanding was your line could scarce survive beyond the reaches of the underworld. Yet there you are, traipsing about as though not bound by your father's fate. How can this...
Heading in. That barrier's back up. Be gone. Vitality. Pylon there. Huh. Getting somewhere.
Stop.
bid you welcome.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
I held to faith your task would not require you above, only below. But Hermes indicates the threat here on the surface now looms larger than we thought. Rise to us then, whenever time permits. Your foes shall shudder.
What? My claim.
I found something.
The barely held together city is a labyrinth of streets. Some barricaded still, yet others not. Each horror-filled, night after endless night.
So many mortals lived and died in such a place.
Witchy, that you're headed for our mountain tippy top. Just don't expect warm welcomes when you get here, as we are a bit preoccupied.
Next pylon, then. The barrier's lost some of its strength.
For those who showed me scorn, I show you a visitor. Great Hecate guide you. Shall I curse it? Ah, the sorceress returns. Not had your fill of this putrescent atmosphere? Or merely not succeeded yet in breaking the Titan siege?
Not succeeded yet. Kronos can replenish his forces as quickly as Olympus can repel them. Have you found any weaknesses in their ranks?
They cannot be permanently slain, are barely susceptible to my most noxious poisons, and are single-minded in their devotion to the Titan Lord. Any of those sound like weaknesses? One of these.
I'm grateful, milady. I almost pity our enemies, knowing you shall make them rue each night they dare oppose us, Lady Medea. Please, I wanted you to have this.
The nectar of the gods. Why, this shall be most useful to my work, for the strongest curses come from honeyed words. Here, let me make this worth your while.
From one sorceress to another. Thank you. They're trapped in here. Five down, one to go. Further refined. What else is here? Stay where you are. In the name of Hades. Beautiful. Time to go. I shall, my lord. Until then, we each have our tasks to complete.
To think my blessing could be had for a mere bit of coin. Know that the boatman brokered this particular exchange only for you. Our services have never been for sale.
thunderous power.
You went through my old barn the other night while I was out. Could have cased the joint, but you didn't. Drank from my well, and that was it.
I'm no thief. And besides, your residence is filthy. You could stand to clean it up instead of facing me. Let me know if you need assistance, as I'll soon be passing through again.
Nah, thanks. If it was tidy in there, I couldn't sniff my way around. And also, you shut up. I don't go telling you the way you ought to live. You're making me upset.
Not yet.
Food's almost ready. Lights out.
That'll show him. This keepsake's done. Must be where Polyphemus lives. Ugh. Should keep me company. Next. The docks. It's still connected to the main fleet. I got you something. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. We do. Your name is Tula, isn't it? Let us protect each other from now on. Meet me in the training grounds. Beyond this rift, the mountain of the gods. Sticklers.
possibilities. Darkness guide you.
Which way now? Out of my way.
Beginning attack run.
What? Icarus? What are you doing here? Come on.
Evening.
Good work.
It's really you. Before you say anything, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I spotted this ship and I had to drop in for a closer look. And now I'm going to take off. So let's pretend this never happened, hey?
Hold it right there, Icarus. I'm not about to let you just fly out on me again without a chat, at least. To start with, what are you doing in the middle of this blasted war?
The same thing I've been doing. Slowing these bastards down. If everyone like me pitched in a little bit, this war would have been well over by now.
That may be so, but this is a matter between gods and titans. I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Bit late for that, Millie. Anyway, I've kept you for too long, but let me give you something I've been working on before I go. And these will work, I swear. Here's what I've got. You won't be disappointed.
I'm grateful, Icarus. Bye. Better. Shade needs you, Phrynos. Why, thank you. No, you don't. Can't do it. Exit gateway activated.
How thoughtful.
Sometimes I think we shouldn't force you to play favorites, but we shouldn't do a lot of things, I'm sure, such as get angry with you.
Don't hate me, Aphrodite. Now she's upset. Can't right now. Olympus.
Our emotions ran a little hot there, didn't they? I still can feel my heart racing, and if I'm not mistaken, yours might have been too.
A black ship, darkest of them all, disrupts the endless fleet that hounds Olympus. Yet none dare engage with it for long, or with the fearsome captain of its spectral crew.
Lord Charon's kept our enemies at bay. Olympus, I accept this message. Until we meet again. do it. Some driftwood. Time to abandon ship.
Before you go,
always grand whenever our Lord's Eustace decides to drop by unannounced and watch over my shoulder whilst I work me forge. Even likes to point when my hammer up to strike. Well done, where to next?
Need I remind you, my good son, that this is not in fact your forge, but a facility that all of us may use? And I would use it now to benefit your distant cousin over there. Show me how to use this thing again.
Fine work as always.
Hey, babe. Sure it's dark out there tonight, huh? Even the dead sailors on the rift look a little spooked. Maybe something's up?
There's fear in the air. You've defied the will of night too often, Eris. This time I'm not here merely for Olympus, but for you.
You're telling me Nyx put you up to this? Right. She never cared about me, and she's not about to start now. Want more? Come on, reload. Oh, be quiet. Here it comes. This is gonna hurt.
Still can fight.
Give up.
No.
Want more? How about this? Return to shadow now.
To be beaten by her. No making peace with one such as Eris, is there? Just isn't in her nature. All that you lost is all that you are, as Headmistress would say.
Hey, where have you been? You smell. Not in a bad way necessarily, and I don't know how I can smell or remember any smell, so that is weird.
I was up top. Must be the sea air and the salt, distinct from Oceanus down below. I sailed across the waters toward Olympus on a ship.
Exciting. I was right here the whole time.
Eris outright attacked me, just as I was approaching Mount Olympus. Who gave her the adamant rail anyway? A weapon once used to slay titans turned against the gods.
The rail has turned against the gods before. Only the fates know its true and final purpose. But Eris has it by their own decree, perhaps as a plaything to keep her occupied.
To keep me occupied, apparently. Makes me wonder if the fates want Kronos stopped or not. Did you and Eris ever fight like this?
Oh yes, much as I tried to avoid it.
What's Eris up to now?
Alas. Sister Selene notified me it was Eris herself who barred you from gaining the heights of Olympus. She never should have got her hands on the rail of adamant again, that wretch.
Headmistress, is there truly nothing we can do? Your oath to Nyx means Eris can come and go here as she pleases, only to try and blast me to bits when I approach my goal.
One must carefully consider the terms of binding contracts, Malinois. A mistake on my part you are paying for firsthand. And I apologize. Do bring her hell when next you meet.
Sounds good. Here's a thought. Appreciate the deal. Isn't there something you can do to talk some sense into Eris? Get her out of my blasted way to Olympus. Or failing that, pin her in an armbar or a leg lock, perhaps?
Won't waste my time with her at all. Though the armbar or leg lock do have a certain appeal. Not seen her flying through the underworld lately, have you?
Not other than these crossroads. Though what's your point? That I should stay out of her way as well as focus solely on Kronos below? It's not so simple for me anymore.
Didn't say it was. But if you don't want to deal with Eris, you could always stick to your main objective. Or just leave it to me, like you should have in the first place.
Duly noted.
Something to report. How was it sailing through the rift of Thessaly, goddess? Sometimes I long for my past days and nights at sea. Probably since I've forgotten just how miserable it was.
I feel I could remind you at this point. Kronos has this vast fleet of ships drawn from the very depths, drowned crews and all. I had to commandeer whichever craft I could.
A proper nautical experience then, fraught with danger, mystery. I feel a little envious of those drowned crews. After I died, I thought my sailing days were done.
Well, Kronos could probably use more sailors after what I did to them.
Put in a good word for me, would you?
All grown up. Here you'll grow strong. What say the ashes? The champions.
Some of you made it from the surface, huh? You have an animal familiar now. Well, your disciples are my disciples, young one. They shall be trained and cared for here while you're away, and they can fight me also if they like.
Yes, sir. Hey, I remember you. Tula, you made it.
Whence came that tiny beast?
There's a good girl. I much prefer to stand. Hey. With me, Tula.